Hello. Okay, so I'm back. Hold up, I'm coming. So I'm you know, been one. I want to share this with y'all because I put it on my blog. I'm reading on my well, it ain't the third story that I wrote, but it's the third story that I'm gonna read to y'all. Excuse me. Um, so um, here it goes. This is that short story called "Not Too Disabled to Love." It's not that long. Um, so, again, you know, hello everyone. My name is Candy Grand Prix. I'm a single, homeless, female targeted individual, victim of organized gang stalking and electronic torture slash harassment, living on the streets. Sometimes can get a hotel room. Um, Also a rape survivor and victim of cult and narcissistic abuse. I'm a new author, and I recently hired myself as my own boss since I'm disabled and blacklisted and no one wants to hire me. This is my favorite job. Pardon me because I suffer chronic and severe sleep deprivation. I tried my best. I also had 2 strokes at age 5. I love you. Thank you for the support. Also, no obligation, but please help me get back on my feet by donating any amount you choose. You don't have to donate anything if you don't want to. Even if you just read the short story and donated $0 and 0 cents, that's okay. I appreciate any help. Please spread the word. I'm not trying to be all formal. This is just for fun and education, and I would love to help people be liberated from cults, mind control, narcissistic abuse, gang stalking, etc. So, I already did a video related to this. So, this is this might hit some of y'all hard that if you experience this or you know somebody who have went through this. So, okay, meet Dinah, a 19-year-old biracial young woman who just got assistance with breaking free from the control and abuse of her grandmother, Linda. She met up with KJ and TJ, wife and husband, and they figured that if TJ can hook her up with his son, KJ's stepson, Jamal, a dark-skinned, tall, slim, good-looking, black American young 23-year-old man with a wild afro, then maybe she can be more independent and on her own. Dinah is 19 years old and still gets beaten, pinched, and punched by her grandmother Linda, often for no reason or for doing or saying stuff that's not wrong. Dinah was only allowed to eat 3 times a week. Dinah is a good person, humble, soft spoken, quiet, easygoing, never had behavior problems, not on drugs, never been in trouble with the law, etc. She has a mild mental and intellectual disability, most likely from her abusive upbringing. She didn't get to graduate from high school and only has a third grade IQ and fourth grade education. Dinah's mother was black American while her father is Canadian white, Caucasian Canadian. Dinah's mother committed suicide shortly after Dinah was born, and the dad is a meth head. So the grandma, Linda, was left to take care of her. Dinah is an only child. Hmm, could it be that Dinah's grandma was abusing the mom too? Dinah has a son named Kello, spelled Kellough. Rhymes with hello and jello. Like hello and jello. And they call him Kells, like sicko R. Kelly. Kello is 3 years old and cries a lot. Every time Kello cries, Dinah has to cry too. Um, I'm coming. Jamal has a son, less than a year old, named Love Heart James, from a previous girlfriend. Jamal never wanted kids because he hated children being abused and neglected, but he ended up getting his previous girlfriend, pregnant anyway. When TJ found out how Dinah was being treated, he and his wife made her throw away the phone she already had and gave her a new phone and blocked the grandma's phone number. The grandma Linda is going nuts now that she no longer has access to Dinah. TJ bought Dinah and his son Jamal a house. Jamal works with TJ's uncle Tim with Tim's private errand chauffeur and delivery business. Jamal has his own truck for work, and TJ taught Dinah how to drive and helped her get her driver's license. Dinah grew up not getting to experience that much love and happiness. Linda homeschooled Dinah to make sure she was isolated with no friends so that she couldn't be able to tell anyone about the abuse going on. Dinah's grandma was also drugging her up and having different men raping her every night, and then when Keller was conceived, she blamed Dinah for getting pregnant at like 15 and beat Dinah and put her in the hospital, and Dinah nearly died from the injuries. Dinah was forced to see a psychiatrist and take medicine, and the grandma lied and said that Dinah tried to commit suicide like her mom, and they believed the grandma and didn't question anything, and the grandma kept getting away with the abuse. After Dinah was released from the hospital, being treated for her injuries, they put the poor girl in the mental institution against her will because of what the grandma did. Grandma Linda was the first. She was the first to walk in the church doors on Sunday morning. Also, a Masonic Church of God in Christ, COGIC Baptist church called Salt and Light Baptist Church. Linda was popular and well liked and was glorified as having the best singing voice in the choir. Dinah is so happy to be away from her grandmother Linda that she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know how to handle her new happiness and freedom. She is now putting on some weight and eating 3 meals a day. She and Jamal were like love at first sight. Her grandmother told her that no man will ever love her, and she said that Dinah is retarded and trifling. Dinah and Jamal had a housewarming party, got engaged, and then Dinah conceived another baby within the first week of living together. Dinah is still on her journey to freedom. Freedom acronym: fighter, resilience, excellence, emerging, determined, optimistic, married. The end. Oh, by the way, y'all see this? So therefore, I'm not lying about this hurricane thing. It's supposed to affect us. So thanks for helping out, and I love y'all, and bye.